This doesn't promote smoking, by the way. But it kind of does. But it doesn't. So I just thought I'd mention that. So this is Matt.
Hi guys.
Yeah, Matt's been smoking now for like the last 26 years. He is what you'd call like a veteran in smoking.
If anything, you're probably more better than...
Fuck it now. Looking out for England then. Fucking shit, do you want one? Oh god. This is where my eyes are about to get bigger.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's begin. Alright, so our mate Phil decided to take us down to Hopper's Woods, and where we were living, Hopper's Woods was like the shit. Like, it was the biggest forest. To go down there at night was the only thing we had to do at night, more or less, besides, you know, take the old ganja and take the old drinks. Nah, we didn't even drink back then. It was like me, Matt, Phil, and some other random people, like, cause it was a while back, we can't remember who it was exactly. Let's just say fucking Bob and Jerry. Me, Matt, Phil, Bob and Jerry were down at Hopper's Woods. It was about 12 o'clock at night, and he decided that, well, Phil decided that he was going to pretend to be possessed. So we're walking up there, it's spooky as shit, it's foggy as shit, can't see anything, it's 12 o'clock at night. There's a preschool right before the woods as well. There's like a little nursery school or something. You know, just to set the theme, it's creepy as fuck. Well, we start walking ahead of Phil a bit, and then we notice like we've got way too far ahead, and we're at the edge of the forest, and there's like a canal path you have to take to get to the forest, and it's dark as fuck, we can't see him anywhere. We thought, oh shit, we better go back and see what the hell's going on with Phil. Is he chickened out? So we start walking back towards Phil, and all we see in the distance is like a small light and a silhouette of someone just stood there.
Yeah, and this thing looked like it was like some kind of alien from like Doctor Who, one of those. But you couldn't see its face, and it was in the shadows.
Yeah, you could not see
and
its
it
face.
just stood there for like a good minute.
Staring at us.
Staring at us, dead
I mean, we
still.
thought, fuck Phil, he's dead, like, let's just run to the forest. Probably nothing. Like, honestly, it felt safer just to go into the forest, and it did start walking backwards. But as it was, we start walking down the canal path back towards it, because we think, shit, we got to help Phil out. What the fuck is this thing? We walk slowly towards it, and the camera... Not the camera.
What do you mean?
We walked slowly towards it, and the phone...
You're talking shit now.
No, man.
You're going off track.
We walked back towards the silhouette, and fucking Phil's phone torch raises up onto his face, and the silhouette we thought was like some sort of fucking murderer who'd killed Phil was Phil, and Phil was just stood there doing a grin like and it scared the shit out of us, because we're like, what the fuck are you doing, Phil? What the hell, why are you standing there? He just kept smiling like and then me and Matt thought, fuck this, so we just ran past, pushed him out of the way, kept running, got the hell out of there, and 2 seconds later our mate Phil comes back towards us, and he's like, guys, this is terrible acting, like, guys, I don't know what happened. I'm not on about my acting's fucking good, but no, Phil's acting was terrible. And he was like, I don't know what's happened. Where am I? What am I doing? And I was like, what the fuck are you on, Phil? You just stood there laughing like fucking manically, staring at us with your phone torch on your face, grinning. And he was like, I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that at all. What? Where am I? I must have been possessed. And we're like, for fuck's sake, Phil.